Hello, everyone. We are live at Sports Business Classroom Studio at Summer League. It's day 6. I'm your host, Jess Lucero. I'm joined by Marlena, Adam, and Bo. Adam was over here doing play-by-play for this final game over here. We had a good old Los Angeles matchup. Tell me about how this game just ended.
I was trying. It's actually the perfect view right here that I got. I got the Jumbotron right here, and I was trying to do some play-by-play. But the Lakers just took down the Clippers 86-84 here. Clippers had a chance to either tie or take the lead, but they did not do so. Swarmed by gold jerseys, and that crosstown rivalry, as much as the Clippers want to believe it's a rivalry, the Lakers
does not exist.
The
Yeah.
Lakers showed them how they can get it done.
The Lakers showed them how it's done.
Exactly.
And it's funny because, we're here in NBA Summer League where fans, from all over the world, different states come to join. But here in Vegas, do you see Lakers like it's a Staples Center here? So
we've been talking about it. It's Staples Center 2.0, especially during those rebuilding years when the Lakers were stockpiling draft picks. You have Lonzo, you have Ingram, you have Josh Hart. Every single Laker game at Summer League was the regular season roster, essentially, for those years.
Well, we're out here on the atrium, and if you just look for a little bit of time, you'll see a Magic Johnson jersey go by. You'll see a LeBron James jersey go by.
If you're wearing a Lakers jersey, say what's up.
You'll see a Kawhi Leonard jersey go by. But, yeah, you're right.
Once in a while.
It's more purple and gold, and I think it's that way in Los Angeles. I think it's that way in Las Vegas, and I think it's that way in the Philippines. I think it's that way in Australia. I think it's that way around the world, frankly.
You gotta love it. I am born and raised in the Los Angeles area. I won't say LA exactly, but I'm a diehard Lakers fan, and I know you're not supposed to take a side when you're speaking sports, but
You're about to take a
having
side.
fun.
I feel a side
you're
coming.
taking
The
a
side is here. I bleed purple and gold, okay?
I am with you, Jess, because people ask me, what's your favorite team? Those people
just
like,
asked her
what's your
that.
favorite team? They kind of want to know more about you, and once you tell them, they're like, they either love you or they hate you, right? So, but my favorite player is Russell Westbrook. He's in LA. Thank you for making that happen, basketball gods. But
Thank you, Tommy Shepard,
thank
who
you, yes.
just visited us today.
yes,
I
yeah.
believe
Talked
you
about
got to ask a question of Wizards GM Tommy Shepard today. Is that not right, Marlene?
Ooh,
Yes, that was
tell
it.
us
I
about
definitely
this.
asked him, his favorite. He praised Russell Westbrook, just like many players in the past have, saying that he's a wonderful teammate, person, on and off the court. So much he does for his community, right? He just recently did a rebuild of the YMCA Crenshaw, and again, he redid the whole gym just for these kids, and he just did it just out of the kindness of his own heart, right? He's not looking to get promos, to get, paid for this. And just to see Tommy Shepard talk about him, and also a fun question I asked him is, how does he like his outfits? The one thing he said was, it's very nice that he doesn't have to worry about Russell Westbrook and him matching anytime soon.
Oh, that is so good. I love that answer. Russ Westbrook has to have some of the best fashion in the NBA. There's a couple of top. Oh, I see you. You're getting ready to
Go
say
ahead.
something.
Well, luckily for Tommy Shepard, although he gets rid of one fashion icon, he brings in another. Kyle Kuzma coming to his team.
Yes.
Mr.
And he was
Hollywood.
the other one I was going to name.
You're
Kyle
throwing the
Kuzma.
word icon out there a little bit.
I know.
I'm trying.
Careful,
I'm trying.
careful.
A little
I'm trying.
loosely right there.
Maybe.
But there too,
He's on his
where
way.
a lot of people like to hate on their fashion and say they take it too far, but I think that's what fashion is,
Yes.
Making a statement.
Exactly. If you're going to do it, you might as well go all out. And that's what Susie and I were talking about pretty recently, is that here at Summer League, we're able to see all of these fans really just go all out with their style. They come out rocking whatever shoes they got. I got the 4s on right now, the fire reds. I had to
I
do
see.
it.
Very nice.
But I like observing what all the fans are wearing. That's what makes it so fun, and seeing the NBA athletes on the court, seeing them courtside supporting their teammates. They come out dripping.
Yes.
You know what? That's a good point, because I think Summer League is a place for players to showcase their skills, but I think it's also a place for fans to showcase their skills as well, with how they dress, with who they support. I've even seen some old school jerseys, some throwbacks I would have never. I saw Sharunas Marshall-Onis jersey.
Wow.
And so, I've seen it all here. So I give the fans as much credit as I give the players in that regard, because they certainly don't have the funds to match the fans in many cases.
No.
But they're sure out there putting some interesting stuff in this atrium for us to watch.
Yeah, and speaking of fans, we talk about, kind of dressing and being your own style. And, there's stars that come out here too, right?
Oh,
There's
yeah.
players, there's people, players from different leagues, different sports. Like right here, Battle of LA, tonight's last game, we saw Liz Cambage, Las Vegas
Yes.
Aces forward. She had her hair braided. She was ready to go. She had her
Oh.
nails did. She had her top, necklaces, jewelry. And you see, the bling bling is like shining through these walls.
Oh, they're icy out
Yes.
here. But Liz always shows out. It doesn't matter where she is. Between her and John Morant, they make Summer League their runway.
Oh yeah.
And
Facts.
I don't even think they try.
Yeah.
It's so effortless.
That's
for
just
the two of
that's
them.
just a typical Thursday outfit,
Right,
Just
right.
no biggie, no biggie.
What we should discuss what we would wear if we were out here.
Oh my gosh.
Courtside. I mean, luckily I'm able to dress up a little bit.
Yeah.
So let's get more into what you would
Okay,
wear.
let's just first say, if I had an NBA's contract, I would look very differently, okay, like I'm sure many people would. But I like the casual fit, right? I'm a sneakers girl rather than heels, but if I'm feeling like kind of, fancy at night, I'll put on some pumps, I'll rock the runway, but,
Okay,
but yeah, I'm more of a casual, nails did, everything did,
Yes. She
so-
expresses herself through her nails.
Yeah, I expresses myself through my nails, but that's kind of my vibe.
What about you,
Go
Adam?
ahead.
I'm just the complete antithesis of that. 'Cause I'm just gonna I own one pair of shoes. I have my Air Force
Okay.
Ones. I rocked the Chucks for a
Okay.
little bit, but I got the Chucks, I got the blue jeans, I got the t-shirts, just the generic
Classic.
vibes going on,
You
but
know what you like.
Yeah.
I guess so.
Bo,
But
what about
but
you?
Bo
Do
is
you have that many pair of shoes? One.
I mean I
that many.
All right. I see
I'm not
where
gonna
we're
say
at.
I'm not gonna say I bought new shoes for SBC, but
You don't
may-
even need
maybe I
a
did.
closet with that many.
Yeah.
pairs.
No, I don't.
No, I don't know. I used to, back in the day, 10 years ago, Nike was kind enough to send me shoes after shoes
Okay.
after
Wow.
shoes.
Humble
after
brag.
shoes.
Yeah.
No, let me
Okay.
tell you something.
Plug.
Let me tell you
He'll
something.
just wear one day,
If I,
throw it
if I
away.
was Adam's age, it would have been fantastic. My wife did not know what in the heck was coming in the mail, but I wore everything they gave me.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
I'm colorblind, so I can't see the first thing.
Oh, no.
Really.
So it was a show. Let's just put it that
Yeah.
way. It was a show.
It's a good
Maybe
thing-
not a good show, though.
It's a good thing you're not a stylist.
No.
What about jewelry? Do you rock any jewelry? What do you think? What do you
absolutely.
think about these young guys rocking? The
I
icy?
think
got the
you should
bling.
dress however the heck you want to.
Yes.
I am fully in support of. When I was in college, I had long hair, ponytail. I had
Okay.
500 different hairstyles.
Wow.
And I wore every sort of clothes in the world. So I think they should do whatever the world they want to, whatever makes them happy. I would never put a restriction on those guys. Let them do what they want. Let them feel how they want.
That's
Yes.
what we like to hear. One more person I want to touch on because he's been showing up for the entire week, it seems like. Giannis has been here
Oh, yeah.
multiple days. He was here early this morning. He actually, I don't know if you
Coming
were-
out to support his brother, Alex
Younger brother,
Antetokounmpo,
yeah.
the youngest of the Antetokounmpo brothers, playing for the Sacramento Kings.
And you
Summer
know
League
what?
team right
I
now.
want to give a
Adam,
shout out.
tell us.
Speaking of fashion,
Yeah.
you give your shout
Yeah,
out.
shout out. No, speaking of fashion, Clipper Darrow right here. He's been here. I just saw him
Oh,
shouting
Clipper
out right here.
Darrow.
He's right here behind our
Let's
camera.
Wait, can he walk around?
Yeah,
can
Clipper
we
Darrow,
let
can you
him
get a
walk
little-
around? Come on, let
Come
him
on.
walk
You're
around.
a legend.
He's of
you
course-
need to join us for
No,
a
you
second.
know what? I'm going to step out.
He's decked.
Oh,
You guys
no,
need to
Bo's
talk to this.
switching
No,
out.
He's decked out in his normal
Clipper Darrow,
fashion.
get in here, please.
Red and blue tux, the
We'll
hat. He has everything, the mask.
Wait until he can hear us clearly.
But, Clipper Darrow, like I said, he's been
Oh.
here supporting the Clippers for who knows how long.
Let me just
Man.
preface
So-
It's
this.
this going on my 29th season.
Yes.
Let's do it.
How you doing? Welcome.
How y'all
Welcome.
doing?
Hi, Clip.
Welcome.
What's up, man? I'm just so good to have you on. First of all, I am so sorry that you have to come on after a Clippers loss.
Break it down.
You know, anytime we play the Lakers, I don't care if we're playing hopscotch. I just want to beat them.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Okay.
it bothers me, but hey, it's summer league, so.
Right? You can't be too upset
Yeah.
about it, I guess. There could be other people on the court tonight. You know what I mean?
Right.
Exactly.
How'd you feel, Brandon Boston Jr. showing out, 58th pick, how do you feel about him?
Oh, I feel great about him, I mean, he looks good out there. He needs a little work on his defense, but hey,
Sure.
his shooting ability is there.
There'll come a time.
Exactly.
How you feeling about Keon Johnson? Going into the draft was my favorite player in the draft. I think you guys got a steal personally.
I'm not even going to sit here and fake like I know. I don't watch college.
That's all right.
So once these guys get on to the team and I
Yeah.
see them in preseason, then I can evaluate them for you.
Sure.
But right now, I couldn't even. I mean, I know who we drafted, but
Right.
since I don't watch college, you know.
See, that's a really good point, though, is a lot of people don't watch college basketball.
Yes.
So this right here, NBA Summer League, is a lot of fans' first experience being able to even learn the names of the players out here on this court. So that's a really good point. But I want you to know, our guy Adam right here, he was kind of talking smack. He was talking about this LA rivalry that does or does not exist on one side. Adam, why don't you tell him what you said?
Well, the Clippers.
Spit it to him.
The Clippers think it's a rivalry, but is it?
You know what? Honestly, it is now.
Okay.
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 Laker fans are really scared of us now. We're not that doormat
Tell
like
me.
we used to be.
Preach.
You know
Tell
what I'm saying?
Jess got to back me up a little bit here.
You see, we're not that doormat. We got a new owner.
Okay.
Let's take it. Let's forget about Donald Sterling and Jerry Buss.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's go with, Jeannie Buss and
Steve Ballmer.
Ballmer.
Steve Ballmer. I'm on TV, so I
No,
can't.
Yeah.
you're good. You're good.
And Steve Ballmer. Let's start from the era. It's only 1-0.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? We about to build our own new arena. Now Laker fans are really coming at us hard. Before it was like congratulations, high fiving. Now
Sure.
they don't even want to talk to me.
Okay.
I go at it with Snoop and Ice Cube and all them cats
Yeah.
on social media all the time.
Yeah.
But now they're feeling it.
Well, the
Yeah.
Clippers have had 2 quick stints of success the last 10, 15 years. What is your take on the transition between that Lob City era and this new era here with Kawhi and PG?
Patience.
Okay.
I just felt like, having a new coach in Tyronn Lue that know how to make adjustments. That's the key.
Sure.
And not scared to bring in somebody else that's not, like he'll sit a veteran down and bring in a rookie, or to bring in somebody with that 1 or
Right.
2 years. So that's what I love about Tyronn Lue. So having, bye-bye, I don't even I'm calling him Glenn because a doctor knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I just call him Glenn Rivers now.
And talking about like off the court, obviously we know what happened on the court, but what has been like your most memorable moment being here at NBA Summer League for people who don't know?
Oh, the people, the fans. Everybody come from all over the world.
Absolutely.
For the summer league.
Definitely.
You got China, the Bahamas. I mean, whatever. Every nationality is here, and we just out here having fun, having a
Yes.
great time. You know what I'm saying? Cheering our teams on, shaking hands, and at the end of the game, and some of us are going to have dinner with some people that you just met.
Right.
So it's crazy, man. Summer league is off the chain, man. I missed it so much last year, man.
Yes.
By COVID-19, but man, I'm glad it's back.
The Col-
It's so good to be back. Thank you so much for joining us, Clipper Daryl. You said it perfectly. What a great way to end day 6.
The legend.
For Clipper Daryl, for Bo, for Marlena Adam, I'm Jess Lucero. Thanks so much for joining. We'll see you tomorrow for day 7.